This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap.
This is the Market Wrap. I'm Jack Lott, and this is the James Dix Financial Network. Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia Charles Plosner said that the central bank should raise interest rates sooner rather than later to lower inflation and prevent future price expectations from getting out of control. Plosner joins Minneapolis Fed President Gary Stern in making the case for raising borrowing costs, a move that Fed Chairman Bernanke avoided discussing in congressional testimony last week. Iranian oil minister says that his country is opposed to any crude output increase by the cartel in September in the meeting coming up in Vienna. He says that market conditions at present are in good shape and should be maintained heading toward the winter. Oil prices, meantime, tumbled $4 a barrel today as Tropical Storm Dolly grew increasingly unlikely to threaten supply, knocking out one more reason traders had to prop up prices. The sell-off, which came in the existing futures contract, was set to expire, was the throwback to last week's sharp declines and dragged crude to its lowest level since early June. According to the Office of Federal Housing Enterprise Oversight, home values were 4.8% lower than a year ago. That's the largest year-over-year decline in the history of the data. Nationally, prices in May were roughly where they were in November of 2005. General Motors has joined more than 30 utility companies across the U.S. to help work out electricity issues that will crop up when it rolls out new electric vehicles in more than a couple of years. The automaker said that the partnership will deal with issues from tax incentives for the vehicles to where and when they can be plugged in for recharging. There's only one major economic event scheduled for Wednesday. The Fed Beige Book will be released on Wednesday afternoon. And in earnings news today, Wachovia lost $8.8 billion in the second quarter, said it was slashing its dividend and cutting more than 6,300 jobs after losses tied to mortgages soared. The results substantially missed Wall Street estimates. United Airlines parent UAL Corp says it lost $2.73 billion in the second quarter. The company said its loss of $21.47 a share compared with quarterly profit last year of $1.83. Lockheed Martin said it earned $882 million or $2.15 a share. Analysts were expecting a profit of $1.88. And Caterpillar, a Dow component, reporting a second quarter profit of $1.11 billion. That's $1.74 a share. Analysts had been looking for $1.54 a share in earnings. Scheduled earnings for Wednesday include McDonald's, Amazon.com, Boeing and Pfizer, and Anheuser-Busch, General Dynamics, Hershey, ConocoPhillips, GlaxoSmithKline, Northwest Airlines, and Philip Morris, just to name a few. Some of the stocks in the news today: Foundry Networks traded higher after Brocade agreed to acquire Foundry for about $3 billion. Baker Hughes' second quarter net income rose to $379.3 million or $1.23. Quest Diagnostics' second quarter profit up 14% to $161.3 million or 82 cents a share. And Apple reporting fiscal third quarter profit of $1.07 billion or $1.19 a share. And that is the Market Wrap. I'm Jack Lott, and this is the James Dix Financial Network.